Hi Cancer, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in the How Do They Feel About You reading. Today being February 21st, 2020. Hope you've all been well. And for those of you who are new to my channel, you're most welcome here. And I'm so happy your guides chose me to deliver this message for your highest and best good. I am going to be working with quite a few decks. John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart, Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, Angel Tarot cards, and I'm like, where did it go? My love pack. All right, I'm going to tilt the camera down. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic intuitive medium, and I channel in my messages. I keep my cards face down, and I listen for the actual divine guidance that's coming through because they're my cards. I made a relationship with them and how they talk to me as well. So no doubt that you're going to get the right messages from the right guidance. So cheesy. All right, quite a few love pack, guys. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm asking your angels and guides, Cancer, to use the tarot deck to please help me to know which sign you are dealing with, who's on your mind, who's in your heart, who are you thinking about, who is thinking about my Cancer viewer, and how do they feel about my Cancer viewer, please, angels and guides. Clear and accurate guidance. How do they feel about my Cancer viewer? Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, let's use the Romance Angels now. How do they feel about my Cancer viewer, please? Thank you. All right. Fine. Sometimes the cards just do it for me. All right, how do they feel about my Cancer? All right, thank you. Oh, no, I have a tarot card there. There we go. How do they feel about my Cancer viewer, please? Clear and accurate guidance. How do they feel about Cancer? All right. It's quite a lot of information there. Did I do that pack? I did. Okay. I just want to make sure I got all the packs sorted there. Now, you can see there's a big pile of cards there. Your guides, my guides are going to work with me as a team, and we're going to pull the cards that are necessary. Everything tells a story, and I will do a summary. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but you're here for a reason. So let's see what's happening with my Cancer. How they feel about you is, you know, they have faith and trust that this is going to work out, it looks like. Okay, so the divine could be asking you as well to have trust and have faith. The thing is that it happens in divine timing and not when we want, right? Doesn't that suck? Sure does. So it's possible that there could have been a broken heart between one of you. Okay, it is possible that how they view you is that you broke their heart. That is a very, very big possibility, Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to see what the rest of the channel messages come through, but it's one of you is nursing either a broken heart. It could be you. How they see you is that you have a broken heart, and that, you know, they're trusting that in time you'll have it healed and that you two can progress. But it is possible that you, how they feel is that you broke their heart. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, so the World card, you know, the World card for me is the last card of the major arcana, and it shows, like, you know, how they see you is that, you know, you have been through a lot. There's been a lot. And, you know, to me, the World card is the last of the major arcana, which means it's the end, you know, what you've learned so far. It's the end of all that. It's the end of all those super tough lessons. It's the end of possibly even a karmic relationship. And then the next card would be the Fool card, right? Take a leap of faith. So, you know, this card here, you know, it is, you know, a very strong presence as well. So they could see you as having a very strong presence, or that you are super strong due to what you have gone through so far in your life. Okay. They do enjoy flirting with you. It does say that, you know, extend your lighthearted energy towards others, but, you know, that's how they see you. They see that the two of you have that cute banter back and forth. You know, the two of you are getting to know each other. So this person does enjoy being in your orbit. They do enjoy your company. They want to get to know you. They are trusting that, you know, getting to know you is going to prove fruitful for them. Like they are trusting that, you know, the situation is going to unfold the way that they want in their mind's eye. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So, holy shit. You got 2 trust cards. Remember the Fool card? Remember how I was saying after the World card comes the Fool card? Here's the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. How they feel about you, Cancers, they want to take a leap of faith. They're trusting blindly. They're having faith. Both cards, trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust. They're trusting that this is going to work out. They're trying to take a leap of faith towards you. Interesting. Okay. Balance. Okay. So finding balance, how they see you is that you might be trying to seek out balance. You're trying to balance either. I see some of you are newly single, perhaps have left a relationship, have left a marriage, perhaps with kids in tow, and are trying to find the balance on how you can have everything that you want on your plate. And the wheel of life is trying to have a balance between everything that's important and making sure everything has equal opportunity. Now, in a relationship, balance is one of the most important things. Equal give and receive, equal, you know, reciprocity. We want, you know, even exchange of affection. We want both of you to be in control. Nobody has control. So, you know, that person sees that, you know, they could have a balanced relationship with you, Cancer. And, you know, right now, they could be just looking at you from afar. There could be, because you could be coming out of a third party situation, or, you know, there is a distance between the two of you, and maybe they're watching you on social media. So it's possible the two of you are apart right now due to an ending. It could have been because, you know, there was an ending in the relationship with you, you know, and this person has maybe, you know, maybe you broke their heart, vice versa, you know, take it how it fits. But, you know, it looks like the person is watching from afar. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. So perhaps that you're not their usual type, Cancer. They are, you know, trusting that, you know, they are feeling attracted to you for a reason. There must be something really there. And, you know, they're trying to sort through those feelings. So, you know, you are not their usual type. Okay, and so what? Who gives a shit? Okay, how they feel about you. Oh, they want to have wild abandon with you, Cancer. Wild abandon. So, you know, want to get frisky with you? Okay. No, see what I mean about how the order comes out just how it's supposed to? But see, they could be lusting after you. So, yes, you may not be their usual type, but it's perhaps because, you know, you are so super beautiful, so super handsome, and they're lusting after you, which is not necessarily a really healthy thing. We don't want someone to be with us due to an outward appearance, but they're obviously very sexually attracted to you. No denying that. Okay. Yeah. So someone is moving on. So this is the card release. It's the card of moving on. It's time to move on. The end of a phase or a situation. Okay. So either how they see you is there's an end of a phase or a situation. You're walking away. There's an end of a situation, or how they feel about you is they're releasing themselves possibly from the relationship and seeing you from afar, because it's possible the relationship didn't have balance, but in the back of their mind, you know, they want to have faith. But there is definitely a couple cards there of endings. Okay. The Magician. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you having the ability to manifest. How they see it is that you're the one who has the power to make this come to fruition. Okay, so if like you're waiting for them to make the move, they're obviously waiting for you. This is indicating that they feel you hold the power here and this decision. So, you know, if they broke your heart and they're trying to stay in your good graces, you know, it's possible that they're waiting for you to make that move. Okay. 3 of air sign Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius was the only indication of a sign that we got. Yeah, that was the only thing that came out was, you know, everything else was major arcana. Yeah, so it could be, you know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that you're dealing with. But this is a card of, you know, how they see you is that there's a massive amount of sadness, the time of healing for you, and forgiveness. So if this person might be looking for forgiveness from you, or how they see you is that either one of you is going through a healing time due to sadness, or again, could be the ending of a relationship. Maybe, you know, you are walking out of a third party situation and they are having faith trusting and having faith that the two of you can come together. We still have 3 more cards. Yeah. So I don't know if the two of you have already had an affair. Okay, it's possible. So, this is like a secret to me, a secret affair. How they see you. They're not quite sure how you guys can make this work. Okay, so that's where like that trust, those 2 trust cards came into play, right? Because they're trying to have faith. They're not quite sure how you guys can connect, or they're not sure how they can make it work with you because they could have caused you some serious grief, and that they're letting you know that you do hold all the power. 1 more card. Well, interesting. They're hoping the time will be right soon for the 2 of you to cross paths. All right, so Cancer, like you tend to hold a lot of power, I think, in this situation. That's what it's telling me. But there is a spiritual transformation. It is time to move on. I'm not sure if you're the one moving on or they are, due to a heartbreak, for sure. For sure. There is a great sadness, and I'm not sure if that's what triggered that. Maybe it's the relationship you were in with one another. And, that obviously is the problem, the source of the problem. And that, the 2 of you could perhaps have been in a serious karmic relationship where you guys came here to decide together that you were going to teach each other the harshest of lessons when it comes to relationships. And that shows, that is technically over, because we did get the Fool card showing up. So the end of that, this is now taking a leap of faith, a rebirth, a new beginning. And then the Magician follows that Fool card, in that you have the power. You can manifest whatever the hell you want. The person is watching from afar, for sure, looking for balance. So maybe the relationship wasn't balanced in the past, and they're hoping absolutely to have that come back to them with the good timing, hoping you guys can cross paths again. They're keeping an open mind, okay, about the situation, and they're trusting. They want to, again, get back to getting to know you, start from scratch. And maybe, they're hoping for a flirty message from you, I guess, for communication. So let me know how that resonated with you, Cancer. Here to help you always from a pure heart. So like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And of course, communicate with me. Emails in the description box if it's too private to share in comments. All the best.